right, guys, this week the big dogs are back. The boys are buzzing again at the Scottish Open. Top of the odds board, Scheffler, Rahm, Thomas. 14 of the top 15 in the world are teeing it up this week in North Berwick, Scotland, where I learned before the show they have a spectacular seabird center there, big on conservation, like puffins. Who's your favorite among the favorites? Reed.
Thank you, Emerson. I love the new high and tight haircut, by the way. That's very nice of you to show up to work looking professional. JT, I'm going JT, not posting. Justin Thomas at plus 1400. I think he's, when you get 14 of the top 15 golfers, right? And JT's been on such a tear. Look, he's won the PGA Championship. He's played fantastic. I know Xander. Right now, we think the floodgates are going to open for this guy. When you talk about a link style course and you talk about courses near the water, Justin Thomas, and even though right now, right, like the Renaissance Club is newer, I think this is, it has all the tenets of a link style course, but it's more links-ish than it is like the old course or Muirfield. Justin Thomas is one of the best. He's top 5 in strokes gained total on those type of courses. So give me JT at the top there at plus 1400.
All right, who do you like near the top, Jeff?
Yeah, so I mean, look, it's a links event. I mean, that's pretty much we should get to that off the top. Links just brings in a ton of different styles. It's chaotic. It brings a little bit of luck into it. It's not an event where I want to go betting on guys who haven't played a ton of links golf at the top of the board. But if I'm trusting one player here, it's going to be Jon Rahm, for the simple fact that if there's any of the top players who have more experience over the last few years playing this type of event, it is Jon Rahm, who's spent some time over in Europe. He did win the Irish Open a few years ago. He's got a great Open Championship record. I think Jon Rahm, just kind of percolating, getting very close maybe to some of that form that we saw in 2021. I think a plus 1200. That's probably where I would go. I know Xander Schauffele had a really good performance at the Pro-Am in Ireland on Monday and Tuesday. And it looks like an okay number, plus 1800. But I would go with Rahm. Again, I just think Rahm coming off, some better performances, looks closer. Realistically, I would rather go down to a guy like Jordan Spieth at plus 3,000. Mm-hmm. I think that Jordan Spieth in this field is being extremely discounted. I have no idea why a guy with the links record of Jordan Spieth, multiple top 10s at the Open Championship, never missed the cut there, won the event in 2017. He's just a great links player. He's got the all-around game for it. He's got the iron game for it. He's got the mojo around the greens, which is really what you need in a links style setting. He's plus 3,000, Jordan Spieth, this week. You look at guys like Will Zalatoris, Patrick Cantlay. They've done nothing on links to deserve being shorter in odds right now than Jordan Spieth in this type of setting. So if you're looking at like the top 15-ish players, I think Jordan Spieth at plus 3,000 is where I would start in the outright betting this week.